Hey there, collective. Hope you guys are doing really well this evening. Happy New Year, guys. Okay, guys, we're going to do a general collective reading. This is obviously collective, as I said, so, don't make it fit if it does not, or don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. If you need more personal information, as always, seek readings on your specific placements. Specifically your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, okay? And any other placements that you deem pertinent to your journey. All right. All right, let's see what the initial messages are for you guys. Initial messages for the collective spirit. I'm going to be putting out the air signs readings, by the way, starting. I might get one in tonight, but definitely starting tomorrow. Goddess of the unknown, a new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. I love it. Okay, so maybe you guys are walking into some kind of changes here. Some newness. Obviously, we just started a new year, but even without that, it's just saying, let go of the fear. Any fear that you have about making any shifts, any changes. Didn't we have a message like that last night? I want to say on last night's collective, something like that came out, a different deck of cards, but it was something in terms of that. Release in fear for sure. It says angel of self-worth here. You are currently undervaluing yourself. Oh, wow. It is time to regain your self-worth. Oh, yeah. Put a lot of focus on your self-love. All right. So making sure that you are doing those affirmations, speaking kindly to yourself, having good boundaries with other people. Teaching people how to treat you for sure. Goddess of oneness, someone you love is thinking fondly of you at the moment. That's beautiful. This might be a deeply rooted connection too. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. I feel like it is actually. This might be someone that you're in love with, someone in your family. This could even be someone who has passed over. It's definitely, the roots are definitely speaking to me in terms of being very deeply rooted to you. You're feeling deeply connected to you in some way. I feel like this always comes out whenever I use these cards. It says, angel of diet and nutrition. Pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. It's always a good rule of thumb. I know right now everybody's probably rolling their eyes like, are you kidding? All the holidays we just went through, but it's always a good rule of thumb, obviously. Also, it can lead to health issues if you're eating a lot of bad stuff. And then it says here on the bottom, goddess of justice, what seems an injustice is actually a blessing. Okay, I've never seen this card, but I definitely love seeing it, especially in lieu of a lot of the readings that have been coming out lately. It's a blessing. So how is that a blessing if we cover that for a minute? I'm not even getting into the reading yet, but honestly, if it has anything to do with some of the readings that have been out in terms of the attacks and stuff, I mean, maybe it has taken you to different heights. Maybe it's showing your sense of faith. Maybe it is increasing your abilities to trust in yourself, to trust in spirit, to even increase in your skills if you're a healer, an intuitive, or anything like that. I think it has a lot to do with your connection to source, actually. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Also, if you're going through some kind of situation where you feel, and nothing to do with the readings, maybe you are going through an actual legal situation or something like that. I think it's opened your eyes to something. Whatever the injustice is, it's definitely opened your eyes to something. It's given you more clarity maybe on a situation. But I feel like it has something to do with your growth. That's what I'm getting intuitively, mostly. It has something to do with your growth. All right, let's get some more information. I want to look at the energy oracle, spirit, and see for the collective. What messages you might have. Sixth chakra, look at that. This is all about the third eye. This is about really tuning in, listening to what you're being given. Some of you guys could be psychics or mediums, or definitely very intuitive, empath, clairsentient, clairaudient, any of that. This is Archangel Metatron. So it just, whatever it is, it appears that you have some angelic help around that to help you probably see things very clearly. Whatever you've been through, they want you to be able to see things clearly, because it looks like you might be getting ready to move. You know, I'm going to go back to this injustice actually being a blessing. Why do I feel rite of passage in some way? I have no idea what that's about. Something about the way you're handling things is almost elevating you in a sense. That's what I feel. So you are getting ready to move into something that is brand new, a new chapter of your life. They're helping you to see things very, very clearly. You're very activated at this time. Your intuition is very activated at this time. Listen to it is what I just heard. Okay, so make sure that you are listening to that and staying out of fear. Make sure that you're staying in a place of faith and trust. Patience. Okay. So, by the way, these are energy cards. This is what you have actually, what you're manifesting in the energy around you. So you may be having to have a lot of patience at this time. This can also be the card of temperance here. Okay, you notice that this is another angel on this card, the temperance angel. So maybe you're trying to bring something into balance, or maybe this is telling me as well that something is coming into balance around you, that you've been very patient with a situation and it's about to balance out. You're about to receive some kind of harmony, it looks like, in your life. Look at this. And then we have Archangel. This is a trip because there's so many cards in here and I keep getting angels for you. So you definitely have a lot of angelic protection around you. A lot of angels that are certainly helping you here. This is Archangel Chamuel. So this is about the third chakra, your solar plexus chakra. That's your power center. That's all about your will, right? It's about feeling empowered, feeling confident, okay? Trusting in what you're getting as well, not just through intuition. That's something else. It's just about being able to move forward, not hesitating. I think you have really been patient on something here. Maybe something has, you know, I did see before, Angel of Self-Worth. You know, this card reeks of self-worth. All right. Whenever your third chakra is in balance, you have a ton of self-worth. You're not afraid to make moves in your life. So that could also be why the third angel here is also moving on this to actually balance this for you as well. But this is a very, very good signifier, I would say, of what you have been able to do, how you're bringing things into balance, and where you are going. This card almost absolutely asserts to me that you're moving in the right direction. Okay, you're seeing things clearly, you're feeling things clearly, you're feeling empowered, you feel like you're coming into some sort of balance here. You definitely are coming into the new year. And you're going to be able to move on what you're being given here. You're going to feel confident enough to move on what you're being given here. What else, Spirit? Look at that. Broken heart. Interesting to me that this is falling on that this is falling on diet and nutrition. I'm laughing just because I know that, you know, as humans, we tend to feed our emotions, right? This very well could be speaking to what you feel the injustice has been. Where Spirit is saying this was actually a blessing. Maybe they're saying that you needed to get away from a situation, out of a situation, okay, that was holding you back, that was holding you down in some way. It's a situation that definitely broke your heart, definitely made you feel betrayed is what I want to say, definitely. Very hurt, a lot of unanswered things I'm feeling here. The fact that this is falling, though, you know, this talks about pay attention to what you eat and also what you drink. I don't know why I want to lean towards like alcohol and stuff like that, or, you know, putting things in your body, ingesting things, even pills, anything like that, to kind of, hopefully you're not doing that, but that's actually quite dangerous, but, you know, to kind of get through a situation. Overdoing things, you know. to get through a situation. Obviously, there's better ways to do that. I don't think you are, and I'm going to tell you why. Because of the cards that came out initially, I feel like you've been able to work through some stuff in whatever way you've been able to do it, and now you're about to round a corner. That's what I get very strongly. You have some support here, too, of some other people around you. They're either here in the moment, people that love you, people that are very fond of you, okay? Someone who you're deeply rooted to, I think, is really pulling for you or supporting you in some way, whether you realize it or not. There's definitely someone here. I just feel like this is definitely, you know, those roots are so long. I feel like you go back, like way back, lifetimes. All right, cross spirit. You may still be nursing a bit of the broken heart as well and still getting through it. That's okay. Of course, take your time. It does take time to get through those things. It looks to me like you have plenty of help here. I'd also say don't, you know, never be afraid of what you ask the angels for, spirit for, you know. You know, obviously your prayers are being heard and you have a lot of protection around you and a lot of help is what I would say. With world here, this could be telling me that you're actually trying to complete some kind of cycle here. That may be the injustice, okay, that actually is a blessing. Coming after, you know, somebody, you know, your heart is broken. Maybe you figured some stuff out even around about the people that are around you, the job around you. This could also indicate to me, I feel like a betrayal. I don't know why I want to keep going back to that. There doesn't always have to be a betrayal involved when we get our heart broken, but I feel that very strongly with this. You could also be thinking about a big move, moving somewhere, changing things altogether with this world card. Let me get one more. You may feel very pulled to something at this time too. I don't know if this is creatively. As I say it, there's indecision here. I'm actually glad we're seeing that card of indecision because I do think that this is where you are. Okay, maybe you're feeling these nudges here. This is why the angels are working on you, right? Listen to your intuition. I heard a minute ago very clearly they need to, you know, listen to it. So it's great that you're getting it, but also listen to it. Things are actually coming into balance, but you need to be able to trust what you're getting and not be afraid to move on it. And I think these came out initially because of this that's kind of happening within your environment right now. It may be because you have this broken heart that you're feeling a bit stuck. Okay, you're wanting to end a cycle, but you feel stuck here, or maybe you're indecisive about what exactly to do. So you're getting the promptings, you just don't know what exactly to do about the situation here. You feel like you're at a crossroads, plain and simple. So you could very well be leaving a marriage or a job, or you know, you could be leaving home for the first time, or just, you know, maybe you've been home several times and you're getting ready to leave, something like that. Didn't I say, look, there's the card of deceit. I kept saying this. This is absolutely tied to something deceptive that happened here. Somebody. And they've got you really soul searching. I feel like changing everything or wanting to change everything here. You definitely feel like you're at a crossroads here. And it had to do with some kind of deceit, something that you've figured out, something that you've discovered. Something that has hurt you pretty... Jesus. You have got to be kidding me. Look at this. Magic in the mirror. Different deck of cards, guys. Okay. Well, this is definitely right along in the theme of what we've been getting. This could definitely be due to some kind of manipulation that was going on. It could actually be mirror magic. It doesn't have to be. Somebody could have been just manipulating or casting some kind of illusions over your life. You feel very deceived about it. You're really questioning a lot of stuff. Why do I feel like I'm talking to a male right now? Okay. Let me get some water. Okay, I just had a real clear feeling I was talking to a male specifically. This could obviously, if this is your story, it's your story, okay? Somebody here feels like they've been deceived in a situation, cheated out of a situation, had their heart broken, something that they found out. I kept saying this feels more like betrayal to me. That's exactly what it is. It's been due to something that was very deceptive that happened. Someone feeling like there was this Magician. Yeah, somebody was definitely toying with someone in some way, whatever, creating illusions. That doesn't always mean doing some kind of actual energy manipulation or magic. It could have been somebody, you know, I don't know, telling lies, gossiping, creating some kind of illusion about a person, something along those lines here. For a lot of you guys, it will obviously be magic. I think I'm going to get one more here. This is why that whoever I'm talking to, you definitely feel like you're at some kind of crossroads here. You're really questioning everything. You're questioning everything. What you need to know is that you have a lot of help around you. You have a lot of clarity that is coming in or trying to come in. You need to be patient with the situation, not whatever this situation is. I'm saying you need to be patient with yourself through this process, because I do feel there's some changes that are in the midst right now, okay? And it's really important that you really take care of yourself, is what I want to say. Maybe that's why that diet and nutrition card was there as well. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself, okay? Fortifying yourself, I don't know why I'm being drawn to vitamins, to herbs, stuff like that. Make sure you're fortifying and strengthening your body too, not just externally, through weights and, you know, different activities like that. I'm talking about internally as well. Keeping yourself strong. Vitamins, nutrients. Okay. All tied up in reverse. Somebody's getting themselves out of a situation. You know, I don't know if this is you or if this is all about your person. Because honestly, your person, why do I feel like okay. This is obviously a general reading, okay? Whoever this is watching me. That's what I feel, okay? Whoever I'm talking to is definitely watching me, so y'all can let me know if this relates to you or to your person as you know it, because if it's your person, this person is actually watching me too, so I guess they're just part of the collective. So what I'm feeling, I feel this so strongly. Somebody's getting out of a situation that they felt like they were all tied up in. And they could have been, and they could have stayed in something is what I'm feeling. You know, I want to go into something that has to do with traditionally. This is a person that has found out some stuff, that has run up on some stuff is what I want to say, that has been quite heartbreaking to them. And they're really trying to regain balance. So they may have actually left a situation. They don't feel, they may have actually physically left a situation, okay? But the bottom line is, whoever this is for, they don't feel that same sense of allegiance. They feel like they're either not in the situation or they don't feel tied to the situation. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like the loyalty is gone based on something that has happened here. I don't even know I had any cards in reverse here. Yeah, because they're in search of something better. And again, this could be you as well. So listen, I get so many things that fly in different readings, so just take it as it resonates, okay? But the door to personal healing and happiness, somebody has been under, and this could be you. Like I said, somebody has been under, I think somebody has been disillusioned for a long time. Maybe not, you know, it could have even just been about their friends, their family. Could have been about, have you ever been in a relationship with somebody, or maybe a marriage or something, and you didn't know? I know one person that the wife wasn't taking care of bills or something. That's, of course, his story. But, you know, wasn't taking care of bills or anything like that until they got into such a major financial debt. Obviously, these kind of things happen. I mean, that truly does happen. But, you know, until everything just started falling down around him. I mean, I guess it could be something like that, but I think it was so much more. I feel a massive betrayal here. And I don't know why I keep going to it. It may actually involve more than one person. Yeah. Bottom line is it's got this person really, they don't feel the same sense of loyalty as they did. They don't feel like they're still tied to the situation or like they need to be tied to a particular situation. This person's actually in search of their own healing, their own happiness here, okay? They're not thinking about, and you know, it's funny because I said the word tradition, didn't I? So they're not thinking so much about the tradition they've been tied to or what kept them, I want to say bound or whatever. You know, maybe they just did it. A lot of people just go along with things, go along to get along. It's not what they say, but because it's what the family did or what the expectation is or something like that. But this person wants more out of their life. This is really, and you know what? Sometimes it is going through these really harsh situations that something clicks, right? We start to wake up. We start to question life. We start to question our loyalties and why we do things a certain way. It's an awakening of sorts, okay? So that's what I think this person is going through. I think they're really questioning their own life and where they're going and what makes them happy, okay? These doors are flung wide open as well, almost like somebody is traveling through that. They see outside the door, you know, they've been in this house. Maybe they lived with somebody, but they've been in this house and they open this door and it's so beautiful. Look at that. Okay. You got lotuses coming up out of the muck, just blooming. All right. So beautiful. That's symbolic, I think, within itself. Get this beautiful rainbow. You know, we have a dove flying. This beautiful waterfall. I mean, it's gorgeous, right? Coming out of this dark place, this dreary place, and stepping into something that's so beautiful, so bountiful. This person's looking for another way. All right. Let's get some tarot and see what's going on. Actually, let me start. I think I'll start with these. Okay, let's see what we have here. Let's hear what messages do we have for the collective, please, in regards to the situation I'm reading on. Snowflake. Okay, so this could be for the sign of Aquarius here. This card usually indicates to me, though, because the timing on the card is winter. Okay, so this is something that's happening for somebody right now. Could be an Aquarius, doesn't have to be. Number 45 is also coming in. You can also flip it to 54. This is definitely about someone receiving some kind of clarity, okay? I really feel strongly because when I think about snowflakes, I always think about someone who is very unique, okay? You know, I said this person is, whoever this is definitely questioning their role in the world. They're questioning what they've been loyal to. They're questioning maybe even traditions. They're questioning their individuality. You know, what they've kind of been, I hate to say enslaved to, but in a sense, yeah, what have I been loyal to? Yeah, snowflake. Rider. Somebody here could be receiving some kind of visitor. Okay, somebody could be coming in. Somebody could be ready to make a move. The rider, of course, indicates to me some kind of quick movement, generally new info that's actually coming in, but definitely somebody who's taking action on something here. Again, a card of Aquarius, very strong Aquarius here. The timing on this card is actually as well, it's quick days, okay? It's quick, I'm sorry. It's about, you know, it could happen in the next few days or so. And the planet on there is actually Mercury, which is our planet of communication. So I'm going to say some kind of messages or something could very well come forth in a few days. Maybe this person, whoever this person is, like I said, it could be you as well, will be receiving something or taking action on a situation to get away from a situation, something to that effect. To move towards something. Somebody's moving towards something here. Wow, so we have anger that just came out, but it came out in reverse. This is the card of Capricorn as well. This is a card, it's funny because the timing on this is a long time, right? But it's in reverse. Okay, this is normally about, the anchor is something that's anchored, right? It's a long-term thing. It's stable. It's consistent. It's enduring, right? It's also a card about being stuck, though, and this is actually in reverse. Some kind of stability has ended in someone's life. Okay. Someone doesn't feel stuck anymore, which is, didn't I see that? Yeah, all tied up. Same thing. Someone doesn't feel like they're stuck anymore. Someone may be getting out of some kind of long-term situation or walking away from some long-term situation here. Wow. Yep. The stork. Stork is all about change. It's about having some kind of birth, right? It's birthing in something brand new. It's all about the newness. It's about renewal. It's about transition here. It's my card for Aries as well. Something could happen around the spring here or even in the next 17 days with the stork energy. Somebody is trying to improve their life. Somebody is ready to make a change because they want to improve their life. Because because something has brutally, it looks like, brought some things to their awareness in the worst possible way. If I had to guess, I would say this person was very loyal to, I don't know, it could have been a marriage, a wife, family, it could have been a job, it could have been anything like that. Whatever it was, they have obviously found out that they were being deceived in a very monumental way here, and it really shocked their foundation. It broke their heart. This person, but it also woke them up. Okay, so this person is undergoing a transition for sure. I have no doubts about that. They are walking through that door to personal healing and happiness, okay? If they're still around other people, they don't feel like they're tied to them. They don't feel like they're tied up in a situation. They're ready to make a move, which is interesting because when we first started, we had the sixth chakra. Listen to your intuition. Listen to the downloads that you're being given. We're showing you the truth, okay? And it says a new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. This may be a person who has a lot of fear, okay? Whoever I'm talking to here, they may have a lot of fear. Maybe they're trying to embrace this change. They're trying to embrace something outside of what they have known up until this point. They're also looking to their own journey, it appears to me. They're figuring out that they are a unique person, just like everybody on earth is, right? That they need to pursue their own individuality and what makes them happy. This person has received some kind of clarity here. Oh, wow. This could be a person that is very loyal to you, or you to them, or both. Okay, this could be somebody who's a companion, a good friend with this dog energy here, somebody that feels like a protector, or maybe they feel very protective of you. This could be a soulmate. This could be somebody who's been a companion in the past, but definitely a lot of loyalty to you when it comes to you. I don't know why I'm drawn to this dog's eyes, but they literally just magnified towards me. That was incredible. So, I'm looking at these puppy dog eyes, which makes me think that some of these messages may be kind of coming at you, wanting some kind of forgiveness, showing you that they're loyal. Something about their eyes too. Somebody in this picture definitely, they may have those sad kind of puppy dog eyes that just kind of draw you in. How funny. This is not even a part of this deck. I guess I put it in the wrong deck. We're gonna use it. I just said they could use their sad puppy dog eyes, okay? But the bottom line is I get a lot of loyalty off of this, but it's so funny because the next card is beauty, which is all about someone coming in very charming, very graceful. Maybe they view you this way. Maybe they want to move towards someone who they find is beautiful. Okay, now obviously, male or female, that does not matter. All right, maybe they want to move towards someone who they feel lives a very graceful life. They always carry themselves very gracefully. All right, someone who's charming. Wow, yep. So I had the Fox card here that came out in reverse, which is good because that usually indicates to me, now that could be somebody who's just being strategic, okay, trying to develop a plan, but in this case, I think it's trying to tell me that this person is going to be legit when they come towards you, okay? This is a card of sneakiness and lies and a trap, okay? This is things being hidden. This is in reverse. So no hidden intentions here, not being sneaky, being honest is what I'm getting with that. So this is not some act, them coming towards you in this dog energy, whoever this is. This is actual loyalty that they're feeling. You know, if they've been, honestly, if somebody's been screwed that hard, I mean, we've probably all been there at some point, but especially if it was like a bunch of people in a long time, something like that, just kind of finding out people don't have your back. In fact, they could have been doing things to try and harm you. I mean, that would be a major blow, okay? So they definitely can use a friend, a good friend, somebody who has their back, somebody who they know is a supporter for them. Okay, and maybe they're moving towards a woman, or maybe this person is a woman here. Somebody definitely in their feminine energy here. Could be a female friend, a relative, a loved one. Yeah, look at that. Yep. Whoever this is, I feel like they have a lot of passion for you, a lot of love. Maybe they look at you as their fulfillment here. A lot of affection for you. I think a very loving conversation is coming up. I don't know how it's going to go initially, but I definitely feel at the very least, okay? This usually indicates to me somebody coming towards you, but that quick action could just be, and you know, it could be in conversations as well. I have a feeling it may start that way. Yeah. This person's definitely going through their own growth. I feel that the very strongest out of everything. Let's look at some tarot. All right, Spirit. What else do we have for the collective, please? So let's look at, I want to look at the energy of the person that is actually going through this. Whoever this person is that I am reading right now. Honestly, I can usually decipher if it's you or someone else, but I kept feeling like it's almost like a situation where it would be a cross watcher, right? But how can it be a cross watcher if you're if you're in the collective? Aren't you just part of the collective? And then I did see a male figure standing there, so I don't know. Again, it doesn't have to be. I could have just pictured someone coming into the reading. I get quite a bit of insights as I'm reading, as you know. But for some reason, I do feel this may have something to do with the male. I don't know. All right, let's just see. Oh, wow. Definitely somebody thinking a lot about the past here. So you probably have a past with this person for sure. Okay. This could be a person that you had a childhood with. Like I said, it could be a friend that you go way back with. It could be a lover from the past. Certainly someone that you have a past life connection with. This is definitely a person that is loyal to you, is what I feel. And it's a person that I feel like you would have felt very loyal to at some point as well. I think you guys naturally, with the Six of Cups, get along. Okay. A lot of love for each other, a lot of loyalty, kindness for each other. And then we have the Ace of Coins and the Fool in reverse. Get a couple more, because my feeling is that this person may be kind of starting, I don't know if they're starting over or they're wanting to start over. Wow. We had the 9 in reverse. Okay, so this person, I keep putting all this, I keep feeling a lot about the healing process. This person's definitely going through an awakening. I think that, I don't know how long it's been since you talked to them or what you feel like you know about them, but they might be, they're already getting through some of that is what I'm feeling. They can't stop thinking about the past person here, which I'm going to assume is you, and where they wish to invest. Or investing in something new, starting something new, even if it's just a new life. Again, if they're walking away from all this, it could be a new job. It could be a new life elsewhere, a new life with someone else, something along those lines. This person doesn't want to be a fool anymore, okay? They haven't made any moves, and they're not making any moves at the moment. So I don't think you're talking to them with this fool in reverse, okay? It's definitely not somebody who's leaping at this particular time here. Okay, I think this person has been embattled quite a bit. This is the 9 of Wands, but it is reversed, okay? So although they've been embattled, I feel like they're coming out of some of those obstacles. They're healing, all right? They're healing. They're getting it back together. They're recognizing a lot of stuff. And they're no longer fighting against something. That's what I just got. How crazy. I don't feel like if they're fighting against anything. Again, if this goes back to, a lot of times we'll stay with a job way further than we should, right? So it could be that. It could be I'm no longer fighting for that, or I'm no longer fighting to stay in a situation that doesn't serve me, or I'm no longer fighting to be a part of this because everybody wants this, or because I thought it was the right thing to do as well. They're no longer fighting that battle right now. This could also indicate to me that somebody is not taking a leap as well. They're thinking about it, but they know that they have to rest and recuperate and get it together. Yeah, it could definitely be that. But look at this. We have the 2. We got a lot of cards coming out in reverse right now. We have the 2 of Wands in the reverse here. Yeah, see, this person is pausing. I kept saying, I think they're going through some kind of awakening, something like that. I do feel that. They know what they want. They know what they're thinking about. They're being very methodical about this because they know that they have to make sure that they themselves are in a good space, like any smart or wise person, I should say, would do, okay, after going through an awakening or after going through such a huge change. They want to make sure it's in their, not only in their best interest, they're making a change. That's very clear to me. It's just about healing and making sure that they are ready. Something about their body. Your person might be undergoing some kind of health issue. Some issue with their health. I have the Queen of Coins here. Oh, wow. Yeah. But then I have the King of Cups in reverse. Oh. Let me clarify the King of Cups in reverse here. Your person could be this Queen of Coins. Okay, most definitely. They could be moving towards you, who they view as the Queen of Coins. They could be thinking about you from the past. You could absolutely be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or, let's see, Virgo, Taurus. Who am I missing, guys? Let's see. Oh, Capricorn, my bad. Yeah, it could be any of those, but they could view you as someone who is very beautiful, whatever, stable, someone who's a go-getter, someone who's very nurturing. You've done well for yourself. I'm going to clarify, but I have some hits on this King of Cups in reverse. But let me just clarify. Who's this King of Cups in reverse, Spirit? Oh, wow. Yeah, somebody with a lot of options. Also somebody that's been in a lot of illusions. Now, this could have been somebody who kept your person in illusions too. Okay, maybe that's who was coming in. This could have been someone who kept your person in illusions as well. Okay, it could have been this King of Cups. So, it is in reverse. Okay, so that definitely tells me somebody who is very emotionally manipulative. Someone who is not truthful. Someone who uses, they prey on people's feelings, things like that. Dishonest, definitely. They could have been using their words in a vicious way as well to harm someone, or manipulation in a vicious way to kind of harm someone as well, to keep them in illusions. Let me get one more on that. Okay, look at this. Wow, look at that. Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups, both in reverse. So, wow, I don't even know what to say about this. I mean, honestly, this looks to me like this is the energy here. Is this what this person is actually coming out of? You know, was he dealing? So we have a king and a queen here who are both in reverse. We also have a Knight of Cups who is in reverse here. Okay, these are not good cards to me at all. And the biggest thing that stands out is what's in the middle of that, which is illusions. Okay, it is choices. Maybe somebody really wanted somebody to stay in choices. Maybe they convinced them to consider all of their other choices here. You know, this could have been a couple. This could have been a mother and a father. This could have been, you know, maybe this is the energy also that maybe your person was in. I don't get that, though. Maybe it is, but that's not what I'm getting. I feel like this person's trying to move something towards something that is a lot more stable, and you have other people here that are concerned about it. You know, it's funny because I kept using the term tradition earlier. And I don't know, of course, things just come into me and I will say them very quickly and then I'll catch it. But obviously they mean something, right? So I'm wondering if this person is breaking away from like a family of people. A family of people. We could have a mother, a father. We could have, you know, this knight, it could be a, you know, a brother or sister or something along those lines. You have someone here. And I think it might be multiple people. This could also be people around the world, now they could be people around the world too. This person could literally live around the world from you. But these are people, I think, that want this person to live a certain way, do certain things, okay? Carry on the family name. Why is that coming up? Carry on the family name. Okay. We'll just have to place that where it applies. I'm not really sure what that means. Maybe this, if it is a male we're dealing with, maybe they want him to have children and carry on the family name, or maybe they're wanting him to carry on the family traditions. I don't really know what that is about. I'm sure somebody will know. All right, so let me see. Is this person legit? That's what I want to know. This person is thinking about the collective and coming towards collective. Are they legit? Oh, you got the Page of Wands here. Are they legit? Like, what do they want? Are they legit? This person may absolutely be younger than you. You know, it's funny is because I immediately got with this card too, as the Page of Wands is like a student. You know, definitely could be younger than you. They may also have a child, oh wow, that you don't know about. Could be a fire sign child, or they could be a fire sign, a much younger one. This could be a person that is just, you know, especially when you're going through some kind of awakening, you can feel very much like a baby. You can feel very much like a student. You're trying to learn as much as you can. You know, maybe this is why they place themselves in this hangman mode. Got Justice in the reverse here. You know, and they're in this hangman mode trying to get some kind of, they're trying to figure some things out, okay? They're trying, I feel like, to clear their head. But it's also just them taking a pause while they really consider, I think, everything, including their life, okay? They definitely feel as though there's been some kind of injustice. They've been through something here. The scales are definitely not balanced. I think that's what they're feeling here. That's also what's keeping them. Notice that up here was the Fool in reverse as well. This person could actually be in the middle of a legal why did I just say that? A legal battle. There's no value. Maybe there's some value that they're trying to get from this. Okay, maybe there's a value that, you know, maybe if they sell the house, or maybe if there's some kind of settlement or something like that. Maybe somebody really wronged this person in a way that demands some kind of legal action. Okay, And maybe that's what they're going through, and they feel like they've been done a disservice. Something is definitely wrong. You're going to know about this or receive some kind of message about this. This is why this person is not making any moves right now, because they feel like they're restricted from something else here. They may be in the middle of some kind of court battle, legal proceeding. Wow, look at this. Hierophant in reverse. This is somebody, or maybe several people. This could indicate to me a tradition, yes. Very traditional card. Okay, it could indicate to me religion. It could also indicate to me if the person worked for the courts, or if they worked for the police department, if they worked for, I don't know, FBI, whatever, some major organization like this, because this is, it's Hierophant, which tells me it's a big, I don't want to say hierarchy, but yeah, an institution. So it could be some kind of institution that's kind of been turned on its head, or that other people have. So it could be around work in that respect. It could also be just getting a divorce, honestly. I mean, it's the Hierophant, which represents commitment, right? So funny, because this is a very traditional card as well. Very conventional, right? This person is fighting. It's funny, it's also a card about conforming, though. It's like they're fighting that, or they're fighting. This person could very well be getting a divorce. Yeah, they could just be getting a divorce. They could be leaving some kind of commitment that they were in, but this could also be showing me that they're going, something about beliefs, or something about, I just think it's bigger than that. This person has really been exploited in some way. It's definitely a legal issue. I mean, I do feel like this person feels as though they've been done wrong. They've been exploited in some way. They may have actually lost some kind of money here. I guess it could be some kind of secret society or something like that as well. Something they're definitely fighting back against. And we have the King of Wands here. So your person could be a Leo. We did see a fire sign here, or any kind of the fire signs. It doesn't have to be, but this person, I think, is naturally a leader. They're definitely taking the lead here. Okay. Very much so a go-getter, a business person. Someone who can come across very charismatic, energetic, Usually they speak very well in some way. This person is determined, very determined. And this is falling on actually the Two of Wands. So they're making a decision. They've already made the decision. They're going through a little something here. Why do I feel like other people can't believe this is happening? Like they can't. Something about this person's changes, or this person changing up. Like they're watching and they don't like it. And I guess obviously if they're dragging them through to court, or if there's some kind of, whatever this is, if this person is challenging them, or they're challenging tradition, or they're challenging, even getting some kind of divorce. Yeah. There's a problem there, but they're working on it. This person could also be working, this is a card to me, not just about going to work every day. This is about working on something that you're really trying to perfect. All right. So I think this person's really fine-tuning something. They could be putting in a lot of work here. Definitely putting in a lot of work here to change their life is what I'm feeling. Not only in a physical sense here, but I think mentally, emotionally, spiritually. This is really sad, honestly, because I feel like whoever this was with this person, all of this manipulation, clearly came from people who were close. We have the Emperor. I definitely feel like this person is growing. I definitely feel that way. I think they're being very precise right now. They're taking dominion over their own kingdom. That's what I feel. There's like a sense of sovereignty here, right? Their emperor can certainly be the father. They may be taking custody of a child as well. Maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe they're having to start over with something like that. The thing about this person is I don't get the indication that they're afraid of work. I think this is not a lazy person. This is a motivated person. They're not afraid of work here. I think the hardest thing has been to think about even maybe starting over, breaking tradition, maybe going against something that's kind of been set out for them, if that makes sense. But your person is being the emperor. They're taking the lead. They know what they have to do if they want. It looks like happiness and maybe even a sense of freedom in their own life here. Emperor could also indicate to me that your person is dealing with a judge or maybe even a boss kind of figure here. Maybe that's somebody who is close in their life as well. Yeah. Whatever it is, there's been a lot of turmoil. There's definitely been people around them that's been fighting them every step of the way and certainly trying to win at any cost here. There could be 1, 2, 3, 4, could be at least 3 people involved here. This situation with your person, it could certainly be more. The card actually has 5. Definitely a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, a lot of rifts that's actually happening here. Your person's trying to stay in control is what I'm feeling. Maybe regaining some kind of control in their own life, in their own situation, whatever this situation is here. Your person could feel like they're going, if this is a father, they could feel like they're going up against an emperor here, or maybe the emperor is the one on their side. I don't really know. Maybe they're confiding in the emperor to help them with whatever has happened here. Oh, look, and I just split the deck on Lovers and the Page of Coins. So I think this person definitely has something on the brain. They might have someone on the brain that they're trying to come towards, someone who they have their heart kind of set on, a real soulmate kind of energy. I also see 2 swans here. Could very well be twin flame. It just could be anything. And then coming in again in this page energy, I have to think this person may be a little bit younger. Okay, this is a very innocent card to me because although the coins mean something, obviously they mean stability whenever I see them. This is a person that is, they may be starting again, but there's a real innocence. There's actually a deer in this card with a butterfly at their face. Look at that. Okay. So that's a lot of innocence. That's a lot of transformation. You know, I talked about when someone goes through an awakening or ascension of sorts, especially coming through a dark night like they clearly did. We see that. Okay. You can feel like a baby. You can feel like you're new. You can feel like that fledgling, right? Trying to get your wings. Wow. It's a deep story. So I am going to get these archetype cards and just see if I can get a little more information. To me, the story is quite clear. We definitely have someone who's making a very, very necessary change, who's receiving a lot of angelic support, okay, and encouragement at this time. If this is you or your person, obviously value yourself, as it stated before. Love yourself. Know that you are supported. Because you definitely are supported. A lot of times people won't always understand the changes that you're making or the need to make a change. In this case, I mean, from an outsider's point of view looking in, I would say, come on, they basically pushed you into this change. It looks like they may have been doing stuff to manipulate you to stay in a situation anyway that was clearly not healthy. So they're definitely not supportive of you living your life, living your own journey. If this rolls back on tradition, it could, like I said, this could have also been something else where they were just being just straight up deceptive towards you to keep you kind of stuck. But getting back to what I was saying, people will not always understand your changes, and that's okay. It's not their life. They don't need to understand it. They can focus on understanding their own life, okay? Everybody here owes it to themselves to search out their own journey. Look at this. Victim. So somebody definitely feels like a victim. That could be this person, whoever I'm reading for here. Okay, but they're fighting. They are fighting, definitely legally. They may have just be caught up due to some of this. Honestly, this could be people throwing somebody else under the bus legally. I mean, who knows? Could have a Scorpio in the mix. Scorpio could be involved here. It's funny. Look at this. You can't make it up. Trickster, I'm telling you. Definitely a trickster in the mix here. Somebody duped somebody here. Somebody, and it looks to me like more than one person absolutely was involved in really harming someone here, okay, in some way, shape, or form. A lot of manipulation here. All right, I'm looking here, though, at the victim card. You know, I kept saying I think that your person might be in some kind of recovery period. They might actually be sick or trying to recover in some way as well. Somebody is. Maybe this is you. I don't know. All right, but definitely feeling like they understand that they've been taken advantage of. Somebody's been taken advantage of here by this trickster, maybe by several tricksters here. What else, Spirit? Wanted, dead or alive. Wow. This could be somebody who's a loner. Or definitely who's spending a time or some time alone at this time. I hope it's not somebody on the run. I guess it could be. It says wanted, dead, or alive, okay? Could be a Pisces involved as well. Could be dealing with an earth sign, or you guys could be an earth sign that's actually involved in this situation. Whoever this scenario is for, earth sign could definitely be involved. I think we already saw that as well. Don't make me call them off again, please. Actually, I think I got it now. It's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Hello. Somebody could be trying to move towards some kind of goddess here. Somebody who they view as very beautiful, very well put together. Or this could be this person. All right, or somebody in the mix here. I don't think it would be the manipulator, obviously not in goddess energy. So somebody who's very self-empowered, doing well for themselves, could be getting a lot of attention as well, admired by many. Somebody here could be an achiever, somebody who's very physically fit. Fights hard to achieve their goals. That could be your person, because I saw that down here as well. They could be moving towards a caregiver. Okay. They could have been the caregiver for someone else too, but I think moving towards, because we saw someone here moving towards this Queen of Pentacles energy, somebody who is very nurturing, caring, very intuitive, somebody who probably keeps a nice home, manifests things very easily, probably loves animals, loves nature as well. There could be a Libra involved. Somebody could do a lot of traveling. I don't view this as just like a one-time travel thing. This is somebody who actually does traveling, or maybe that's you. Maybe they're moving towards you. Somebody in this situation could be a very strong communicator as well. I think I picked that up earlier here. And somebody here could be a high roller. So somebody does very well, I feel like, in their life. Somebody involved here. That could have also been who was keeping them stuck. It could have been this emperor. Could have been this person, honestly. Somebody could have been draining their finances, or maybe living large, doing things. Especially if it's legally around something with work. They could have been taking stuff from work, or some kind of situation that got them into something legally. Look at, you know, and honestly, here's the thing with this. There's such an arrogance with this card. Not because they're a high roller, but I don't know. I just look at it and I see like a whole lot of bravado and just arrogance. This is somebody that would have been flashy with whatever they were getting. So it would have definitely shown a spotlight on it. Look at that. We have the darn Magician card again. Somebody could have been paying some kind of practitioner here. Yeah, I really feel that was happening up here. We saw it twice. We saw Magician in the Mirror as well. Somebody could have been doing that. And then we have Lilith. That's a very powerful woman here that's in the mix as well. Very strong sexuality, but also identity. This is also, I see she's holding fire too. Maybe this is some kind of fire sign as well. This could have been someone in the mix as well. And then we have someone who's very extroverted, and then an artist potentially, and a Leo here. Look at this. We do have a shadow queen that is coming out. Somebody that was cast in shadows here. Somebody who is not what they seemed. Somebody who gets down in that lower energy, that very lower kind of vibrating energy. They're not afraid to hurt other people by any means necessary, okay? Yeah. All right, let me see if I can get... I think I'm just going to get some advice, and then let's move forward. If this is your person, if you recognize the story, I would say send them a lot of love and thoughts and prayers. You don't have to be in contact with them. Energy knows no time, no space, and it's very healing. So, you know, if you so choose, I would definitely send them loving thoughts, or if you know, Reiki, I don't know, anything, loving thoughts and energy their way to help them through this, because they are going through something, some major significance in their life, but they're going to get through it. I'm not saying pull them out of it, because you don't need to do that. This is big lessons for this person that they need to learn. And it also, you never want to impede someone's growth here, right? So stand back, but definitely send them loving thoughts and energy to let them know that they're supported. Yeah, so we have rapture, sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, and pleasure. You know, the thing that probably stands out to me the most here, and they could have gotten sucked into a lifestyle, honestly. Maybe that's what that's telling me as well. All right, we did see Lilith here as well, a very, very powerful sexual energy. So they could have gotten sucked into something like that, I guess. Okay, it could have been something along those lines. Maybe other people and this kind of, you know, keeping them manipulated, wanted them to be stuck. And then this person could have been a high roller. They could have been funding, okay, these trips, or, you know what I'm saying, other things that was going on for people or organization, or, you know, the people that wanted to lay up with them, that kind of stuff. You know, people do that stuff. But trust me out, I would never do it, but they do it. All right. They just had to learn the hard way. It could have been for a family as well. I mean, who knows? Maybe this person has a great job, a great career, and the family are just kind of takers. Just take it as it resonates. They could have definitely gotten swept up into something like that and had even extreme devotion to them. Okay. Till they started waking up or something happened. The breathing rose, heart healing, emotions, connection. Yeah, time eases. Look at this. I'm telling you, this person's going through healing. I've said that several times here, I know, but they are. They're going through healing. They're going through an awakening period. They could very well be sick. There's definitely some heart healing that's taking place here. A lot of emotions pushing to the surface here. They're probably feeling this connection quite a bit. That's why they can't stop focusing on the past here. And, you know, I kept saying they're not moving at this time. They're not moving. They want to make sure they're ready. And the card literally says time eases. They're trying to get through some of these wounds and some of this discomfort that they're feeling. It's Spirit always comes through. Look at that. Healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process is safe to soften. Okay. I feel like this person may have a very hard exterior, especially around this time, because they do feel a sense of vulnerability. Again, that's why they're staying isolated, I think, and staying away, trying to wrap up other things in their life, but staying away, especially from you, because I feel like they don't want you to see them like this. They are trying to strengthen themselves. Come to me. It says, receive abundance, desires, attracting like a rose. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're going to hear from this person. I feel that very instinctively. Okay, I definitely think that you're going to hear from them. I don't know that it's going to be that far off, to be honest with you. This isn't going to be for everybody, but obviously I feel like it's coming. I think it may actually start with some kind of conversation via text. It could shock the hell out of you. Definitely come in from nowhere. Seemingly, especially if it's been a very long time. I think you will feel the growth. I don't know. I just got that so strongly. You will feel the growth around this person. Like your conversation will be different. Guys, I think I'm going to leave it right there, actually. We'll delve back in tomorrow night and see what else we get and whatever Spirit has for you guys. So anyway, guys, again, Happy New Year. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support and your beautiful energy in 2021. I didn't even realize, I'm sorry, 2022. I didn't even realize I'd been on this channel for a year, so I just appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I'm looking forward to another year with y'all. I will talk to y'all soon. Have a good night. Bye.